And we get our little end credits. There they go. Okay, that we're gonna let this scroll on by because credit where credit is due. Um, all the wonderful people who worked on Minecraft should get some due. Let's see. It's been a while since I've seen this actually, but anyway, we took out the dragon. We jumped back into the portal. I'm guessing that's going to take me back to the bed we set up in the stronghold. Um, if it doesn't, well, we'll make our way back to it. We know where it is. So next time around, we are going to try to get to the outer islands, which means, well, I guess we need to figure out where that portal is, and then from there we can bridge over to it or what have you, and yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it done. Try to make a safe passage to it, nice little platform and all that kind of stuff. Um, and then find our way over to the other end islands and a city and a ship and elytra, because that's really what we want to get. Because we built those helipads with elytra in mind, but we don't have them. How long is this thing? My goodness, anyone know how long this thing goes on? It goes on for a little while. I mean, they took the time to write it all. We'll go ahead and let it play. Oh my goodness, this goes on for a while. So I'm thinking I might speed this up a little bit when I post it to YouTube, at least in between when I'm talking. For now, we'll just watch it and read. BCowcorn, player of games, or at least Minecraft. Feel the air in your lungs. Yeah, I feel something else in there too. Been having a bit of a cough lately. It's been going around, I hear. Okay. Yeah, the universe is kind of just goes on and on, doesn't it? In more ways than one. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess I owe it to them to go through all this, but how long does it actually go? I've only got another 9 minutes on this stream. Um, wow. Should uh, should I go take a pee break while this is going? Don't really need to. I'll just do that before the stream. I'm not one of those people that basically stream all day. Just a couple nights on the weekends. And just for fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, where is this all this going? Is there a way to speed it up? Okay. Maybe I should have Googled this little end speech to get an idea of how long it was beforehand. Should have known I'd be going through it. Oh, I love you too, universe. Well enough. Okay, this is starting to sound like Zombocom. Okay, does the universe have to say all this many times? I kind of get it. Okay, that's getting a little weird. Okay, this is starting to sound like it's getting to the end. Wake up. Okay. All right, it looks like it is time to move on. So, let's see. And now we get to the credits, I believe. Yeah, here we are. I will let them have their credits because it is due. I wish it was a little bit faster. I will definitely speed this up on the YouTube post. Who knows how many times? Who knows if you'll be able to hear what I'm saying or if I'm just going to sound like a chipmunk at that point. I think I recognize a name or two there from the Minecraft live events. Alrighty, on to programming. There's a lot of people that contribute to this. Now, this is the 1.17.1 version, so I don't know if this has expanded since, or if some of these people have left. That's the question. Have they expanded their team over time, or have they more maintained it? And I'm sure there's some overlap between Java Edition and Bedrock and the others. Question is whether this is just showing the stuff that's germane to Bedrock. Are these just or Java rather? Are these just the Java developers, or do they just pack everyone in on the theory that yeah, interesting. I'm not going to say what's interesting, but we'll go on from there. Ah, the launcher developers. Which one of those fixed that Java bug, that Java version bug that was saying, no, you can't use it with this Java version? And I'm like, ha ha ha, yes, I can. And then just deleted the jar file that was detecting it. And then they fixed it so they just need to check a box to say, yeah, don't bug me with that. All right, lead architects, architects. Oh, yes, they do have the bedrock. Okay. Oh my goodness, so many leaders. Wow. Okay, so how many leaders and how many lead bedrock software developers and how many bedrock software developers? Let's count. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 leads. And the devs. Okay, they're going by alphabetical order. This is going to be a lot. So yeah, it's more. Wow, they got a lot. Holy cow. It really takes that many. I'm not even going to count it. Clearly, it's more. Hmm. Looks like they do bring in some contractors on there. Especially from inside Global, apparently. Lead web developers. Okay, just a couple of those. And apparently that's all the web developers. Realms. I haven't played Realms. Systems engineers, service software engineers. Oh, so many. Surely, we're getting to the end of things now. Unless they're also going to have like catering and such. Audio. Okay. Well, it looks like the stream went out for a moment, but we're back on. And we have officially reached the end of our scheduled streaming time, but we're going to go ahead and let this continue on. And because, all these people work to bring us Minecraft or to, some to make it, some to make it available, some to just, make sure everybody gets their paychecks. And, it's all, they all contribute. They all contribute in their way. Um, Even, just the guy who works on keeping whatever their, developers' computers working. That's also a part of it. This is a visual artist here. Well, responsible for the look of it all. But as they did include the Bedrock developers, This is also including the people who work on that as well. It's weird UI. And production. Head of creator. Um, hmm. I don't know. Maybe that's a an internal division creator. Otherwise, it doesn't seem grammatical. Maybe someone should redo the translation. But looking at the other ones, I'd say that creator is just one of the names of their divisions or departments. Hmm. A lot more executive producers than production managers. Oh, hi, she. I had to get that one in there. Wow, a lot of producers too. I haven't really been noting the names well enough to know if any of these people are wearing more than one hat. But if it's taking this many people to be producers, then there's probably more than enough work to go around in that department to have these just people just be full-time producers. Although maybe some of them have additional roles depending on their particular talents. I don't know what the I don't know how they go about arranging all that. Brand creative. Okay, that's the ad folks, I guess. So that is the question. Are they just going to be listing people who are working on the design and the nuts and bolts of the game, um, and anything else that is public facing? Or are they also going to be doing other support personnel? Are they going to have the receptionist? Are they going to have IT support personnel? Are they going to have uh, whoever does sanitation in the building, building maintenance, safety officers, security officers? I have a feeling for the credits, you're not going to have like the entire org chart for the whole company. I have a feeling it's just all going to be either people who worked directly on the game in some manner, or people who are public facing, like the social media people. This goes on for a while, doesn't it? Yeah, so far we're 7 minutes past the usual end of the stream. Now 8. User experience. I thought that's what all of it was. Now, what falls under the heading of user experience? Is it mostly like the website and such? Are these people in charge of trying to make some sort of coherent experience share between the game and the website and all that? Or just within the game, or what? I don't know. They don't really specify. Okay, yeah, they are getting into operations now. You got HR, the office manager, all the definitely behind the scenes people. Hey, they do have IT. Good. Like to see them represented. Data and analytics. Okay. So presumably those are the people who are doing all the analysis of all the telemetry that the game sends everyone, sends back to Mojang. These are the folks who are reading your logs, or probably just running scripts on your logs and getting some statistical output from everyone's all kind of put together. I wonder if they break it down by any kind of demographic divisions. And I wonder if they look at, how many people go to the different parts of the games, do the different things that are in the game, and maybe look at, if there's any correlation. People in whatever age range will do this, and people who do this part of the game are more or less likely to do this particular other part, and so forth. Be interesting to see. You always see Minecraft players broken down into like the builders and the redstoners and all that kind of stuff. Um, I wonder how the statistics from the user from the telemetry, how that bears out as far as that division goes, as far as correlation. Are people who build a lot, less likely to do redstone? Are people who do redstone a lot, uh, you know, less likely to do a lot of building? And how do they, how do they evaluate that? Do they have telemetry going back saying, oh, if you you used this much variety of blocks within a certain area. You must be, you know, a builder, an architecture kind of builder. Whereas you're not using a lot of redstone components, so yeah, you must be that sort of person. Don't know. I have no idea what they can get out of it. Wish there was a scroll bar. I gotta say. Okay, getting into compliance and IP enforcement. Category managers. Hmm. Player operations. Well, that's us, right? Oh, player support, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, those are way down the list. Come on. Put them up top. They're important. Give them some importance. I always talk about how, the players are, the important thing and, and all that. Put these people up at the top, you know? Put them up there. They deserve it. Okay, marketing can go down. Yeah, they have a job to do. I'm sure they do it well. The game's been around for a while. You know, they're doing something right. But I gotta be honest. When I see marketing, I think of like car salesmen and stuff like that, and it's like and it's just not something that I want to get into. But these people are probably a bit more savory than that. Yep, legal, gotta have that. And communications, chief storyteller. Hmm. Now, how does that fit in with like game design and such, or does she do like does she handle the lore of the game, or what? Or does she manage the story that's going to be going out to the public about things? Like, how do we want to, we've got X, Y, and Z ideas for the next release. You know, how do we assemble that into a story with which we can present the update? Is that Does that play a good part in determining, say, the name of an update? And finance, studios quality team. Okay, we're getting into the Microsoft stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let it keep going. I'm playing it to the label. I have no idea how long this goes. I'm letting it go through. It's getting late. It's after 1 a.m. here. Usually I'd be stopping at like 12:45. We're now 17 minutes past that. Special thanks. But it's not a separate section. It's within Microsoft. All the test engineers. So the question is, do these people just sit around all day playing every aspect of the game that they possibly can in order to find the bugs? Or do they have some sort of test suite of inputs and maybe a test world that covers a lot of different combinations of blocks and things like that? And there goes the stream in and out again. Okay, so we had those little special thanks subsections, and now the overall special thanks. So interesting how Pastora was not indented. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if it was not reported because no one goes into the credits this long. I guess the testing people just stopped after their names. Oh well. Now they got the development partners. Is it going to be just the one, or is there going to be more? More testing. Test associates. Okay, these are either going to be the people who are doing grunt work or just a line of people sitting at desks playing the game. Oh my goodness, it goes through a lot. Can the scroll wheel do anything? No, it does not. Okay, we're going to go through this for a little bit. I'm really hoping that Polish names are largely in the front part of the alphabet, especially as I'm getting quite hungry. Oh my goodness. So many Gregorses and the Jacobs. Oh my goodness, how many Jacobs do they have? It's like 8 of them. And so many Kristoffs as well. 8 of those too. Well, we're in the M's at least. Holy cow. tell you what, Lion Bridge, that's some job creators right there. That's some job creators right there. It makes me wonder how much paid time off do people get in Poland? Do they need to have this many to cover all the work? Okay, are we getting towards the end of the alphabet now? Unless Polish has some extra letters that English doesn't. There we are. Oh, Susanna. Compliance test associates. Okay, that's going a bit more rapidly through the alphabet. So we got that going for us. And more special thanks. See, I would have thought that that special thanks, you know, specific section would have been the last. Oh, now we got the UK team. It's a smaller country. There's going to be fewer of those, right? I know it's smaller than the US, so surely it will have fewer. Yes, yes. Another development partner. My goodness, this goes on. Yeah, this is threatening to go like a good half hour past the time. Yeah, we are officially 25 minutes past the usual quitting time. Another development partner. And another. Oh, that is going through so many A's. Apparently, Skybox is another big job creator. Don't know where. But oh, a lot of J's. And we are to the M's in less than a screen's worth. So yeah, they do not hold a candle to the polls. So if that is indicative at all, if you're looking for work, go to Poland. They will they hire a bunch of people. Another development partner. Oh, are those going in alphabetical order? Haven't really been watching, but at least Red Lens is past the it's in the second half of the alphabet. Just eight more letters after that, after R. Yep, and the stream is out and in again. Virtuosity, okay. Just four more letters after that. At this rate, that maybe we'll have one more after. Mojang alumni. This has got to be the end of it. This must be. Oh, every time the little gap between them goes by, it's like, oh, is that it? Is that it? Still have the question, is this going to take me to the bed that I made my spawn point? Or is it going to take me to the original game spawn? If the latter, what time is it going to be? Is it going to be nighttime? I may have to run to the gate. Because I think my original spawn point might be outside of the walled-in area. So these are all people who used to work for them. And whose code and designs and such they are presumably still using. Interestingly, a fair number of those are also appear to be contractors. I did not really know that that was a thing. Yeah, we are just about a half hour over on this. I am definitely going to be speeding this up for the YouTube post. And you're going to be, I guess, hearing me talking like a chipmunk. I suppose what I could do is have all this sped up at the end of the regular episode, and then make a video of just the credits with my commentary, such as it is. Wow, so many people used to work on the game. It's been around for a long time. Oh my goodness. Are we going to have the alumni HR and all that as well? Or are they limiting that to just the people who work directly on the game? I guess we'll find out. Tell you what, there've been a lot of people contributing. Yeah, it's seeing some. Oh, there goes the stream again. Seeing some more contracting company names that I recognize. Okay. Yes, definitely a lot of people have worked on it in the past. Question at this point, do they have more people on it now or more people who are considered alumni? Do they have to have worked there for at least a certain amount of time or contributed something that had their particular contributions be considered valuable to the game? Even if it's something they were just there for a week to do, but it was like a big deal and is still an important part of the code or something. Would that get them into the alumni list? Well, apparently we are going beyond just people who are producing stuff for the game. We're getting into the office managers and stuff. So, but these are all people who they would be seeing in the office, and they would know. So these alumni, which one of them, after they left, did did things suddenly stop disappearing from the office refrigerator? That's the kind of information I'm curious about. Although I suspect if that actually happened when anyone left, they might find their names not showing up in this list. Might show up in some internal discussions, but possibly not in this list. All right, we're at 35 minutes past usual end of the stream. This goes on for a while. I may have to Google this. How long are the Oh my goodness. How long are the Minecraft credits? 76 minutes 16 seconds. Holy cow. Poem lasts 7 minutes 38 seconds and the credits last the remaining 68 minutes and 38 seconds. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's according to the fandom. I don't know. Wow. Holy cow. And apparently that has expanded. Okay. You know what? Um, yeah. I don't think we're going to go through the whole thing. I had said that I was going to go through the whole thing. I am not going through that whole thing. We're like maybe a third of the way through. Not even that. Okay, let's skip it.